Now am I audible? Now am I audible? Now am I audible? Okay, great. Okay, so in our last class, okay, so in our last class we learned about this, okay, how to write text, okay, what was our basic structure. What will I do? I'll just see. Now this was our file, right? HTML file. So, and this I have opened my notepad. What I will do, I basically just drag it and drop it in notepad. So now I got all my codes. Okay. So this is what we learned in our last class. This is doc type HTML. We need to write it so that it has to so it will just tell us that this document is for this document is HTML document. Okay, this is how we write. And then we start with tags. Tags are some text, okay, enclosed with these angular brackets. So we have this basic structure, doc type HTML, then HTML head, okay, this is starting head and this is a closing head. Then we have body, and here we have closed our body and HTML. Inside it we have learned about paragraph, p tag, where which we use for writing paragraphs. We have learned about h1 header file, sorry, header tags. Okay, so h1, h2, h3 till h6 we have 6 header tags here. This will just change the size of our text. Okay, I'll just, just give me a second. Write it here. Okay. So now you can see here. Okay, so this was, so these h1, h6 were doing all these things here. Okay, and we can underline our text by using U tag. We can bold our text by using B tag. We can make italic. Okay, we can use I tag. Okay, and if you want to give space, if you want to break text, okay, if you want to break the lines, we use break tag. Okay, one more thing we can use, as I in our last class as I told you that break is self closing tag. So you can just write br and like this, the self closing tag. So after br we use this slash, backslash. Okay, so this is self closing tag. So now when I save it and now when I run it, it will not basically change anything because it is just same. I can use one more time br slash and s. Now when I save it and run, so now see I have more space here, does not and opening. I am using again. And now see I have more space here. Here can you see the space? Okay, so just like we have br, we have one more tag that's called hr tag. This is also a self closing tag. Okay, and I'll just show you what it does. Okay, hr tag. I'll save it and run it. If you see, can you see here? I have got this line. This is a separator line. Okay, instead of giving space, I can just write this line, and this line is, you know, this whole. So this line will be on the whole web page. Okay, and you can use it again. And now when I run, you will get 2 lines here. Okay, and it is just for to make, you know, your page bit good looking. Here I'll just run it, and now see, you can write anything in between. So instead of here I had break, so I'll just try to write something here. Okay, so I will write here P. I'll just give space here. Okay, indentation is very important, as I told you in our last class. So here I am writing, let's say this is our day 2. This is our day 2 class. Okay, and now when I save it and run, see, this is coming in between these lines. So you can just arrange anything according to yourself. Okay, like so as you want to arrange, so you can just use everything as you want. Okay, you can just nest any tag inside any like you can nest any tag inside any tag basically. Okay, just do not be afraid. Okay, do not get afraid to use a different tag in different tags just to make these kind of things. Okay, so did you do your homework, that the homework that I gave you last time in our last class? Did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? So let me just write here. I'll just write comment. This is called horizontal tag. Horizontal tag. Okay, this HR tag is called horizontal tag. Okay. Okay, great. So you need to practice, isn't it? Without practicing, there is no use of doing any course or like studying anything. You need to study and then practice. Without practicing, without experimenting by yourself, you are not going to learn anything, to be honest. Okay, you will not remember things. How do you remember things? You remember things by doing those things, right? So use all these tags and try to create any beautiful page, like anything you want. Okay, fine. So today I want to tell you one more thing. I want to show you one more thing. This is our, let me just add new page now. Okay, we will make a new page now. Okay, and I'll just save it as in this drive, and the name is going to be day22.html, because I have day 2 class already, so I'm using day22 is not good. Let's say class 2. Okay, and save, and let's check. So here I have class 2. Okay, this is my file, and here I am making our basic structure. Okay, doc type HTML, then HTML. Okay, HTML, this is our basic structure. Let's make our basic structure and close it now. Okay, and inside it we have head, and now close head. Now after head we have body. Body is for whatever thing we are going to write, and let me just like whatever thing we want in our web page. And in head we have title tag. Here I'm going to write title, so let's say class 2. This is our title, and close title tag. I hope this much everyone must be getting what I am doing, right? And let's just save it. And now when I run it, so now this is my empty class 2, C class 2. The title of my web browser is class 2. That's what I have given here, right? Because I have not written anything, so that's why my web page is empty. So just to show you something, so I'll just write BG background color, just to make like, yes, it is my page. So let's say light blue. Save, and so now my web page is light blue. So now you know that this file is for this page. So basically now you know what is happening, right? So now I have made my body's background color light blue. Okay, so if you have any doubt anywhere, you can just write your doubt in chat and I am going to answer everything. Okay, do not hesitate. Good, Chetna. Okay, so now we know paragraph, p tag, right? So p tag, this is p tag to write any text, p. Okay, so what here I am writing, let's say write welcome to our web development class. Okay, now I am saving it and running it. So here I have got welcome to our web page class, like a web development class. Okay, great. If I wanted to make bold, I will just use B here and close this tag B. Okay, now this will become a heading of my page. So now it is in bold. Okay, so I'm not going to repeat everything again. So now this is our page. Okay, fine. So what if you want to write some formula? You want to write H2O, right? So here I want to write let's say formula of water is H2O. But formula doesn't look like this, right? This 2 should have been smaller and below H, like not below but smaller, right? You know how do you write H2O, like formula H, then 2 will be smaller and O will be of same size, right? But how am I going to write? See, now when I run, so okay, let me just use break. Let me just use break tag. Okay, self closing tag. So now formula of water is H2O. No, this is not how we write formula of H2O, right? So what am I going to do to make this H2O look like a real formula, right? So for that we have subscript sub, subscript tag. So I want this 2 to be smaller, right? So I will wrap my 2 in between this sub tag, opening sub tag and closing sub tag, because I want 2 to be smaller. Now when I run, so now see, now you have got H2O just like how it should be, right? So we have subscript tag here. Subscript tag is to make your text look like this. Okay, if you want to write some formula, so you need something, right? So you need something to write everything as it is. So for that we have subscript. Okay, so I will just write here BR, and we use sub tag, that is subscript tag. Okay, now when I run, so it will be shown on screen. We use sub tag, that is subscript tag, for H2O. Okay, so what if I want to write, I am again using BR tag to just come in next line. I will use twice BR so that it will give more space. Okay, so now what I want to write a formula. Let's say 10 to the power 4. I want to write 10 to the power 4. So let's say formula is 10 to the power 4. So how am I going to write 10 to the power 4? Like 4 should be like on the top of 10, right? So how am I going to write that? For that we have SUP. Okay, and SUP, I am just wrapping 4 because I want 4 to be on top, right? So I am wrapping 4, okay, inside SUP sub tags. And now when I run, see, formula 10 to the power 4. Okay, if you just give spaces here, let's say I'll give space after 10. So it is just giving this much space. Okay, so better to write properly like this. Okay, so now you know how to write your chemistry formulas and how to write your mathematical formulas. Okay, okay, any doubt till here? Do you have any doubt till here? Okay, great. So now, okay, so now now I am going to use a link. Okay, how to add link in your web page. Let's say here I'm this is, I'll just use this. Okay, let's search, and so I want that whoever come to my this page, I want let's see, I am using another P. Okay, I am using I will make it above on the top so that whatever we are learning, that should be on the top. Then I am ending my P. So now I am writing here Dhruvon. Okay, and I want it to be bold. Remember, this HTML is not case sensitive, so you can use capital letters too. Didn't see, now I have this. Oh, I did not end it here. I did not close it here. So that's why it took whole text and made it bold. I did not, I forgot to end it like this. So I need to save and then run. So now it's fine. So I have Dhruvon. Okay. So I want, so what I want, I'll just copy. I'll just copy this link. Okay. Now what I want, when I click on this Dhruvon, okay, here when I click on this Dhruvon, I should be redirected to Dhruvon's website. I will just close it now. For that we use anchor tag. Okay, we have one more tag that's called a anchor tag. Okay, so so I want, whenever I click on Dhruvon, so I will just wrap Dhruvon. Okay, I will wrap Dhruvon with a, and then we have one more attribute, that is href, comma is equal to colon, and here I will paste my link like this. Okay, like this, and I'll just bring it down. Okay, I have started my anchor tag, and this is the link. Okay, anchor tag has, a tag has href, where I have to give the link to which I want to go, right? And then here I will close my anchor tag. Okay, save. So remember, anchor tag with link. In between starting an anchor tag and closing it, I have written Dhruvon. You don't want it to be bold, so you will just remove it, no problem, but I wanted it to be bold, so that's why I have used bold. Okay, now when I save and now when I refresh, now you can see my Dhruvon word has changed, isn't it? Now it has underlined, but I did not underline it by using u tag. I just used ref anchor tag. Now when I click, so now see, all these texts are not clickable. If you can see my pointer, it's not like clickable, but when I hover over Dhruvon word, now you can see it has become now clickable, right? So now when I click on this Dhruvon, it will redirect me to Dhruvon website, right? Now it has redirected me to Dhruvon website. But if you notice, okay, I'll go back again. Okay, so if you notice, when I click on this Dhruvon website will open in this tab. I want it to open in new tab. I want this as my home page, and when I click on Dhruvon, this Dhruvon website should open in new tab. How am I going to do that? For that, I have one more I will add. Here I have href. I have one more attribute that's called target. I'll just make size little bit smaller. Okay, so this is called target, and target this double quotes underscore blank. What this will do, this will open your link in new tab. Now save and now refresh. Now when I click on Dhruvon, now see, my Dhruvon website will open in new tab, not in same tab. So now I can navigate in both tabs, right? What is href? Href is attribute that where we give the reference. Okay, this is the reference, this is the link, this is the link where we want to go. Href is attribute. Anchor is anchor tag. In anchor tag we have href is attribute and target is also attribute. Okay, so we have to have href so that we can give the link to whichever link we want to go. And then this target, where we write like this is for opening our link in new tab. Okay. Okay, so now you understood. Fine. So I will just copy it. Okay, I am just copying it and pasting it down because I am going to show you one more thing. Now I will write here day 1. So this was the link from internet. So I can have different pages made by me and I have to link them, right? So what I will do here, I have day 1 link, right? And here I have class 2. So basically always remember, if you want to use any file or text or image, not text, any file or image, so everything should be in one folder together. Okay, so now my file is running class 2 HTML I have. So I am working on class 2 and I have day 1 HTML file also with me in same place, in same folder. Okay, so now what I want that class 2. Now I want that when I click on day 1, okay, I should be able to go to my day 1's page, the web page that we made last class. So I will write here day1.html. I am writing just directly the file name, because file name is directly present in same directory as my current HTML file and day 1. So now when I save, and here is day 1, and now when I run, I have to break. I will, instead of break, I'll use this. Okay, save. And now I have day 1 link. I have 2 links now. Dhruvon, for Dhruvon website, I have day 1. Day 1 is day 1 will open my new so day 1 will open in a new tab which web page that we have made yesterday. So now when I click on day 1, now see, it will open the page. See, this is what we did before, right? So we can link our pages together like this. Okay, so this is my file. Okay, so now what if I want a link that takes me back to class 2 link, like this page. I want a page, I want a link here, so that I can, so when I click on that link, it should take me back to class 2. Now I am here, I want to go back to class 2 by using some link in this page. Okay, so I will go to here. Okay, I will add, let me just copy. I'll copy, okay, like this. And like this. So here, instead of day 2, where I want to go? I want to go class 2. And it will, instead of day 2, I will have class 2.html, because this is the name of my class 2, like my file. Okay, so now when I save, and now when I refresh, so I have got class 2. And now when I click on class 2, so it will open this. And when I click on day 1, it will take us to day 1's class. See. So in both pages, I have a link that link them together, class 2 and this. Okay. Okay. So we have one more attribute in anchor tag. One more attribute. Okay. So that attribute is title. I'll just show you what this title does. Title equal to double quotes, and I am writing, this is for Dhruvon. This will take you to Dhruvon website. What I have written here, this will take you to Dhruvon website. Just so you get everything together. Okay. So now when I save and now when I refresh my page, now can you see something? I have written here, this will take you to Dhruvon website. And now when I hover on Dhruvon, and now I have got this rectangle that says this will take you to Dhruvon website. So this is called description of the link. Okay, you can add description to your link. Okay, you can add description to your link by using title attribute in your anchor tag. Okay, when you hover on Dhruvon, it is giving you a description, but this day one is not giving any description because I have not added any description for day one, but for Dhruvon I have. Okay, fine. So now instead of this was this, now okay, fine. So now I can add image also. So I can add image. Okay, instead of HTML file, I want to add image. So let's say which image I have here. Let's see, I have all these images. I can use any image. Okay, so let's say download. Okay, so this is let's right click on it, go to properties, and let's see the name, images.jfif. okay, let me copy it, or maybe just name something. Let's rename it, that is apple. Okay, so apple.jfif png, let's rename this one, png will be easier, html. Okay, so here instead of this I will write html.png. okay, now save, and now when I refresh, okay, day one, so I will just write here image, save, and image, see image. Now when I click on image, it will give me HTML image, because I have, what I have done, I have given an image here and target is blank. So in new tab, it will open an image that I have given here. So always remember, whatever you are linking, that should be in same directory or folder. Okay, so you can add any image here. Okay, I'll just close everything now. And here also I can write title. Okay, it will just give you image of HTML. When I save and enter, and when I go to image of HTML, Dhruvon, this will take you to Dhruvon website, and day one is just day one because I have not added title for day one. Okay. So I hope you understood everything here. Now let's learn how to add image. Okay, how to add image in your website. Okay, for that I will just start here on the top. Okay, we have one image tag, and this is self-closing tag. We don't have to close it. Okay, and this image tag has src, source. Just like this anchor tag has href for links, same way image tag has src, source. So I am going to use same image. Okay, I am going to use same image here, this and this. Okay, and after this I have to close like this, because this is self closing tag. Image is self closing tag. Image we use to add image to our website. It is not the link, it is the image that we are entering in our website. We can use image from the Google. So I am going to teach you that, just step by step we are going. Okay, so now when I save and run, so now I have here image, HTML image, after that Dhruvon and everything. Okay, okay, so let's say image. Okay, and let's take this image. Okay, or maybe right click, and no, here we don't have, yeah, copy image address. So I will, oh no problem, I will just right click and copy image address. And wait, I have to copy this again. Okay, I'll copy it. Okay, and now I will copy this image. I will copy this image link, copy image link, and instead of this image that I have in my folder, I will just copy the link, paste the link. Now when I save and now when I refresh my image, so now HTML, first I had HTML. Okay, one more thing, I forgot to close. No, I did not. So you do not forget to close your image tag. And after HTML, I have this image that I took from internet, and I have used link. I have used link from internet for my image. Okay, see, this is HTML, this is image with the link, and this is all the things that we have done till now. Okay, okay, I hope you understood. Till here you understood everything? Okay, so now let me just take, how big is this? Yeah, this is small, fine. So let me just name it something else. FROWER, flower, and it's JFIF, fine. So I am going to use this image now. So now see carefully. Okay, on the top I am using anchor tag. Okay, and instead of this day one, okay, instead of day one, I am going to use this image as link image. Okay, like instead of this text, I want an image, and when I click on image, that should take me to some other link. Okay, so paste. What did I do? Didn't I copy and here paste? And instead of this, I have flower.jfif. Okay, now when I click, now when I save and run, so now if you see, I have, so see, this HTML image has just arrow, but when I go to my sunflower image, it has a clickable arrow. See, and to what link it will go? It will go to day1.html link. what? This image. I just want to show you that you can integrate, you can nest all the tags that you have learned till now and make your website beautiful. Here I will write BR and then I will write HR and then again I will write use BR, and when I save, and now you will see space, this horizontal line and space, just to make it bit better, beautiful. Okay, fine. So now if I click on this flower, it will take me to the link that I have linked it to. I have linked it to Dhruvon's page. See? Right? So I used anchor and then okay, image. In image we don't use bold. We cannot like I have used, but it did not have any use. Like it did not have any effect on image. So I just have to remove bold tag because it did not have any effect on image. So inside anchor, okay, I have used image tag. That has become like, so now my image has become what? Link. And if I want to add some description, I can do that also. I will write a sunflower image will take you to Dhruvon web page. Save and enter. And now when I take my arrow to this flower image, so now see, sunflower image will, so sunflower spelling is wrong, so just, don't, yeah. So now it is giving you some description. Sunflower, oh, SUN, no problem, fine. Sunflower image will take you to Dhruvon web page. See, okay. Understood? Any doubts? Okay. So this title tag you use in anchor. So what if, so this is image. What if I want this normal image also? When I take my pointer on this image, I want the same thing like this. I want in this image also. For that we use one more attribute with src in image tag. That attribute's name is alt. Now this alt attribute is used in image for description and title attribute is used in anchor tag for description. So I will write here HTML image because we love HTML. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So when I save it and run it, and now when I take my pointer, is it this right image? Yeah, just give me a second. Okay. So let's see. So this alt I forgot. I just confused this thing with this. So what if I have so now I have this image, okay, and what if I write some different image? So I don't have html1.png, but I have this alt. Okay, so now when I run, so instead of that image, I have got this broken image and HTML image because we love HTML. This is the text instead of image. So if we get some error to fetch the image, or maybe some internet is slow, at that time this text will be shown on the website. Either your browser is unable to fetch the image, or like any other problem it gets, at that time whatever you write in alt, that alt will be used here. Okay. And you can use alt here also in anchor tag. So sunflower. Okay. And let's just do something flower 1 because we don't have flower 1 image. And when I run, so instead of flower 1, because I did not have that flower 1, this alt there I had sunflower. Well, sun lower I have written, but just ignore the spelling. And now, but still this will work as link because it is still link. Okay. Okay. So I'll just go back to normal flat. Okay, what if I have this damaged image? Where is it? Image here. So I have this wrong image name here and I don't have this text here. I don't write alt. What will happen if I have image, a broken image, or maybe the wrong image I have, or maybe browser could not fetch this image and I have not used alt? Then what will happen? Then just this will happen. This, you will get this icon. So you will not understand what is this. So just for little bit of description that what this image was, so you can use alt. Okay, alt attribute. This was for HTML image. See, now it looks better, isn't it? Okay, broken image, understood. But what this image was for? It was for HTML, or it is it is a HTML image. So that gives kind of a description for image. Okay. See. So I hope everyone have understood whatever we have learned in this class. Do you have any doubts? Any doubts anywhere? If you have any doubts, you can communicate with me through live chat. Do you have any doubts anywhere? So should we revise? Okay. Now your homework is, you have to use all these things. Your homework is, you have to make a proper proper page. Okay, web page. Here I have used like different images. Some it's somewhere it's flower, somewhere it's HTML, and all these things. I have just used random links. Okay, blank. This is so that when I click on this link opens in new tab. See, new tab. If I do not use this blank, okay, let me just use day 1. Where is day 1? My day 1 is here. I am just deleting day 1 blank target here. Okay. And now when I click on day 1, this day 1 page. Okay. Wait. When I click on this day 1 is right. So when I click on this day 1, this will open in same. This will open in same tab. See. Okay. So when you use target, oh, I had day 1 here also, right? So that's why it's not working. here I have Dhruvon, this here I have Devon, here I have image, and I have deleted a target from this anchor tag. Let me just save, and let me just delete all the tabs here from here. And now I have this, and refresh. So I saved it, but I did not refresh it. Okay, so when I click here, and I have just deleted target from day one anchor. Okay, here I have just the link. So when I refresh it, and now when I just click on day one, so you will see that day one link has opened in same tab, right? In same tab. And now when we use a target underscore blank, now when I click on this class 2, that attribute will let me open this link in new tab. See, it is opening in new tab. But I did not use blank in day one, and when I click on day one, that day one page will open in same tab. It is not opening in new tab. I want it to open in new tab. Okay, for that we use target blank, so that this link will open in new tab. Now when I click on class 2, the class 2 link is opening in new tab, not in same tab. It is opening in new tab. See? Understood? Understood? Any doubt you have? Okay. So let's revise quickly. We have today learned about all the basic structure. Okay. And we have learned about this horizontal tag. It just gives you the line. And then we have learned about horizontal tag, break tag, image tag. All these tags are self-closing tag. We don't have to write another tag and close it separately. You can just open it and close it together at once. Then we have used sub tag. This is for subscript, so that you can write your chemistry formulas like this. And then you have subscript and subscript. Okay, superscript is used so that you can write your mathematical formulas like this. Okay, and then we have learned about anchor tag. So basically anchor tag is used to link your page with another page. Okay, another web page. So anchor tag has href link there, and you can just write the link of your page, and then you have to write a name. Okay, so that on which I have to click, what I have to click on, so that I can go to this particular link. Then we have used image tag. We have learned how to enter image in our web page. That is by using image tag, and we use source attribute, alt attribute, and then in anchor tag we have href, where we write the link, and then we have target, so that that link opens in new tab, and title for description of that link. Okay. Application of HTML. So basically application we use to make a web page. Okay, HTML is actually code that we use to make a web page and all the content in it. Okay, we can use web pages, website, full-fledged web sites. Okay, we can navigate into the internet using all these things. We can make some games. Okay, we can use some games. We can interact with APIs. Okay, we can use images and videos. Okay, here we have used image source, here we have used just image. In our next class I am going to teach you how to add video in your this page, okay, in your web page. So HTML is we use HTML for web pages, website, for creating websites, for creating web applications. These are web applications, right? So okay, so do you have any more doubts? Do you have any more doubts? Okay. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Yes, we can, but it will not be a full-fledged games. It is just a simple it will not be that useful. So basically HTML are used just for making websites, but games, no, we do not use HTML for making games, but we can, make a web page for a game. Okay, we can make a web page for game. Okay, so making game using HTML is very tricky thing, which we cannot make. Like we cannot, no, basically no, we cannot make HTML. Like we cannot make games using HTML. HTML is basically for developing your web pages, websites, browsers, all those things. Okay. Okay, so that's all for today's class. I want all of you to use everything that we have learned today and make some creative web page that is attractive, and practice, practice, and practice. We are going to meet tomorrow at same time. Okay, until then I want all of you to make a beautiful web page, and about use any topic, use your creativity, and practice, practice, and practice. Okay. Okay, everyone. Bye.